We're here to make the grand announcements for the 2010 Schuylkill River Restoration Fund. Believe it or not, this is the 5th year of the program. It started in the year 2005, 2006. So it's a landmark year. This year, Exelon is contributing over $224,000 to the program. And we're excited to announce this year that the Philadelphia Water Department is a new partner to the program. They are contributing $100,000 as well. So with both of those contributions through the first 5 years, we've now surpassed the $1 million mark. Our first award is going to Berks County Conservancy, a grant in the amount of $52,500 for the Martin Farm Agriculture Improvement Project. This farm is located in Berks County. It is located on a high-quality classified stream, Saucony Creek, which is a tributary of Maiden Creek. And we will be installing a 90-foot diameter manure storage facility, as well as some work on the heavy use barnyard and also some rainwater controls. Another project that we're funding this year is to Lower Providence Township. That grant is in the amount of $40,000, and they will be working on 5 township stormwater basin retrofits. Third project we're funding is with the Schuylkill Headwaters Association. The project is the Glendower Breach Abandoned Mine Drainage Project. There was a pond up there, which is a non-point source pollution from the AMD, and it's currently flowing into the west branch of the Schuylkill. They are going to be moving the stream channel back to its original location so it can avoid coming in contact with some of the coal fields up there. Bill Reichert is not with us this morning, but that group has been a good partner of ours through the years as well. And the fourth project the fourth grant is being awarded to Greening Greenfield, the Albert M. Greenfield School, which is in Philadelphia. They are getting an award of $50,000, and it is a schoolyard stormwater project. Improvements will be made to the South Play Yard, which is located on Chestnut Street in Philadelphia. Work will include the removal of impervious asphalt surfaces, installation of infiltration beds, porous paving areas, and the construction of a demonstration stormwater retention basin. So those are the grants we're giving this year. We're excited to see that with the inclusion of the Philadelphia Water Department, we can continue to impact more projects each year, and we look forward to the continued partnerships we have with each of those funders.
I started with Limerick back in 1986 as an intern. I was a Drexel co-op student, and even at that time, our partnership with the community and our partnership in protecting the Schuylkill River was very important. Exelon is very pleased to be partnering with the Heritage Foundation, providing monies back into the community to protect our waterways and also improve the communities in which we live. So we're very happy and proud to be a partner, and I look forward to continuing that. We expect next year we'll pass the $1 million mark. We've given $970,000 over the last 5 years and expect to continue that in the future. So congratulations to those of you who are receiving those funds this year, and we look forward to many more partnerships in the future.
But the main message is I wanted to talk about the value of each and every one of these what could be considered fairly small projects. When you look at it and you say, wow, this has real value to the park in this neighborhood, but it's bigger than that. You think, you don't need these huge concrete structures if we have a number of these small systems that work throughout the basin. Delaware River Basin is 13,000 plus square miles. And just think if we had this kind of program throughout the basin, what a difference it would make. So Schuylkill Action Network, this restoration fund is just a really great achievement for the Schuylkill River.
The Water Department certainly is thrilled to be a part of this now. As you know, we draw half of our drinking water supply from the Schuylkill River, and we're downstream. We're the very end of the shed before it flows into the Delaware River. So what happens upstream is always at the top of our mind. We're so concerned about making sure that we're protecting, to the best of our ability, the water quality of the Schuylkill. And in order to do that, we really need to have these strong partnerships, these strong commitments with all of our upstream neighbors, the municipalities, the various organizations. And over the past 10 years, we have seen this really grow significantly, which is really exciting. more and more people really get that they can protect their small part of the watershed, that they're really interested in doing something like that. They understand there's a real connection between what happens on the land and what happens in the river. And just to see sort of the momentum that has picked up over the last few years, like 10 years ago you would mention the word watershed and people would look at you funny. And today it seems like everyone gets it. Well, maybe not everyone. We still have some work to do, but many more people certainly get it.
Provides water for the nuclear plants, provides drinking water for half the population in this area, but also provides and shows you how to paddle whitewater kayaks in whitewater. So it's a valuable river, obviously. It has a tremendous impact economically, recreationally, health-wise, consumer-wise, on all of us, and we don't know it. And it all starts here. Because if we're putting water into that river, that we can help the quality of it by these projects, then we should do it. It starts here. It's too late down there.
Thank you for inviting me here today to participate. Many of the issues that we deal with as elected officials sometimes are partisan in nature, so it's really pleasant to be able to celebrate an event like this that's clearly nonpartisan, an issue that contributes to the quality of life both throughout the watershed as well as here in Upper Dublin Township. As we're all aware, these are very difficult times economically with the budget on the state level and so forth, so it's really good to see that despite those challenges that we're facing, that the Schuylkill River Restoration Fund and Upper Dublin Township and many of our benefactors have continued to support this, because, as I said, it certainly contributes to the quality of life. I just want to read you a quote from President Theodore Roosevelt, and bear in mind that he became president over 100 years ago. And President Roosevelt said, "The conservation of natural resources is the fundamental problem. Unless we solve that problem, it will avail us little to solve all others." And of course, he was a great naturalist, and he established the national park system and so forth. But over 100 years ago, people were, I guess, had the same kinds of concerns, and we're still dealing with the challenges that we're all dealing with right now. And so I do want to recognize Commissioner Stan Ropsky from Upper Dublin Township and the Upper Dublin Board of Commissioners that have really made this an issue and have done such a great job, not just in preserving open space, but in offering great parks and recreational opportunities like the one here at Aden Lair. So thank you very much. Congratulations.